Bow.
Oh, nigga.
Episode 5 of D League Opinions.
Welcome back to D League Opinions on this beautiful day. This is Daniel, aka Hoagie.
Oh, this is Dre, aka Dre. You dig?
This is Deshaun, aka D3.
This is Dante, aka Dante.
Moment of silence for the champions. They say we warriors. They say we did it again. Hands high for the champion. No surrender, no retreat. We take the battlefield over every time. They clap your hands for the champion. We came, we saw, we conquered everything in sight. Moment of silence for the champion.
D League Opinions.
In this current state of the NBA with COVID going around and stuff, some teams, some players ain't playing, stuff like that. Is the best basketball team really being shown?
Or the best basketball team being shown? No, I don't think we saw any of these teams' best. The Lakers are not at their best. The Clippers, they are underachievers and they will underachieve in the playoffs. The Nets are not at their best. So I think we'll get our best basketball after All-Star break. That's when I think we'll get our best basketball.
Okay. D3, your opinion?
My response to that is that I can agree with Dante. What I'm seeing so far from this season is that the teams that were in the bubble, they're playing a little nonchalant. It's like a lack of energy and a lack of effort. But with the teams that weren't in the bubble, like the Knicks and the Cavs, they out here going crazy. It's like they out here really hooping, and they showing me a sense of urgency that they wanted more. And like teams like the Lakers, the Bucks, and the Clippers, I'm not seeing that sense of urgency from them. So I say no.
I feel like this is not the best basketball we could play at all in form or fashion. Like this is like our third string basketball. No, not third, second string basketball. We're right almost to prime form. A lot of players haven't played a single lick of basketball in like a week and a half. No NBA game speed. So no, by no means this is our best basketball.
So what hot team do y'all think will fizzle out as the season goes?
Cleveland.
I don't know.
Cleveland, to be honest, I don't see Cleveland keeping this up.
Nah. I see.
Hey, Sexton did just have 42 though.
But how often is he gonna be able to do that?
That's Colin Sexton. He a dog. Like,
hey, he a dog. Don't get me wrong. Colin Sexton, he's really a dog. He can hoop.
He's like that.
But I just don't see the Cavs keeping this up for too much longer. I mean, it's Cleveland.
They just got Jared Allen. They got Taurean Prince. I don't see a reason why they don't become an AC.
How many fingers do you have on your hand, Dante?
5.
That's how many big men they have over 6'10". This is 2021. You don't do that in 2020.
Wait. No, I've heard of a perfect thing. You know, it's called trades, and you can make trades. And like I said on the last podcast, you could trade Andre Drummond, which they should trade and put him on a good team.
But aren't you the one person who keeps saying Andre Drummond is underrated?
Yeah, I would still trade him to put him on a team. He's at a point in his career right now where he needs to win to solidify himself as a good big man, because people are not going to see it unless he's on a winning culture. So he needs to go to a winning culture. Go to he can go to the Nets.
I thought you was about to say the Knicks. I was about to say.
He can go to the Knicks. He can go to the Nets and he can make them a little bit better. Just saying.
All right, Dre, who your team?
It's gonna fizzle out. I feel like it's gonna be shout out to Cole Anthony. It's gonna be the Magic.
Shout out to Cole.
Shout out to Cole Anthony, man. Give my Tar Heel Nation. Shout out to my man Cole Anthony, man. Straight bucket. Game winner last night.
Unranked.
So is Duke.
So is Duke.
Trey Jones.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wasn't Dante supposed to start out in D League
jail? Weren't you
jail?
supposed to start out in D League jail, Dante? What are you doing?
Dante starts out. Dante gets 5 minutes of D League jail for some kindness comment he made earlier that we will not mention.
Bro, you missed 2 meetings.
We won't mention it.
If y'all knew him like we knew him, he would be canceled.
Dante reaches up 5 minutes.
Hold on. Can I talk to
We got the receipts.
Can I talk to the people that's watching? All
right, what you got to
say?
Go ahead. Listen. I'm looking at y'all right now.
Zoom in on him.
Look at me.
Dre, keep going.
You.
All right. So, the Magic, they're not gonna handle the Magic and the Jazz. I don't care. I don't care how supposed to choose one. The Magic and the Jazz.
The
The Jazz only have Donovan Mitchell. Granted, Clarkson been hooping for the last 3 games, averaging about 18. But how long is that gonna hold up? Like it showed in the playoffs in the bubble last year that just having Donovan Mitchell is not gonna be enough for you to win a game, to win a series. Like Mitch did everything he could and then still lost because the Nuggets had a better team. Like they're gonna fizzle out because they don't have enough offensive power between each other. But the Magic is just don't have enough offensive power in general. Like they got the defense, they just don't have the offensive prowess in general to keep it up.
And Markel got hurt, and they've been trash ever since then.
Exactly.
And they
And
just
I
won.
see what you're saying with Utah though, because Utah they really don't have a bona fide number 2. Because who we depending on? Rudy Gobert? He has
Or
0
Mike
post
Conley.
moves. All he
Or
does
Mike.
is pick and roll. He's gonna roll to the basket and can barely finish.
Hey, real quick, I want like 10-second responses. Just got word Kevin Porter Jr. is going to the Rockets. Does he make them a better team?
Yes.
Yes.
He should have went to the Nets, but yes.
Yes. Okay,
Kevin
okay,
Porter
okay.
Jr., if KPJ if you go to the Nets, I would have said guaranteed. I'd have been a Charles Barkley guaranteed that they're going to the they're going to the finals.
Anybody defensive, right?
No,
Anybody can play a look at defense.
Yeah, Kevin Porter Jr. and he could get his own shot. That's the thing that's different. He could create his own jumper. That's what the Nets need on the bench. They need someone that could create their own shot. When Dinwiddie sits, he's going for the season, and it helps the Rockets.
Yeah. To go with what you said, Dre, last night when the Cavs beat the Nets, their bench shot 4 for 24. So yeah, they definitely needed somebody
4
on the
for
bench.
24 ain't winning anything in this league, and they had
No game.
Nothing at all.
Kyrie, KD, and Harden playing 50 minutes. That's not lasting in the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Not at all.
Blame
Not at
Harden
all.
for the L. I blame Harden for the L.
Hey, all I gotta say is they were winning until Kyrie came back. I'm just saying.
They was winning before
Okay.
Harden came back too.
Next up, are we worried about the Heat?
In what
Because
form of fashion?
they've. You said what?
In what form or fashion?
Go ahead.
No, like I'm just trying to like figure out which form or fashion are we worried. Like
Jimmy ain't played. They've had players not play due to COVID. COVID's been running rampant in that organization. So are we worried about the Heat? Can they keep COVID under control to make it at least a high seed in the playoffs?
this is what happened. As the Heat fan, for the D League, for the D Leaguers that's watching, I am a Heat fan, so this might be a little biased.
Very.
But I'm not like a LeBron sexual or nothing, crazy. With us, at least I'll say for the Heat, that we I'm not mad. We could honestly make the moves and get some dubs because we kept our reason why we call it COVID tracing is because we played Philly and Cleveland, Philly and Boston that ended up both having COVID in their locker rooms and like being tracked into us. The last game we played, I recall Jimmy playing was right before the Philly game. And with everything being said, we pushed Philly to an overtime game with a bunch of scrubs, and they had all majority of their starters playing. So we could get the dubs in the East to stay in the playoff spot and then stay around 6 to 4th seed and still shake the room a little bit depending who we play.
I just have a question. Why is Dante playing in the rolling chair like a 5-year-old?
He's like an evil villain.
Hey,
He's like an evil villain.
But I agree with Dre. I feel like once they get everybody back on the court at one time, like they did last year during the playoffs, I feel like they'll make a little run. I don't see them getting a top 3, top 4 seed. I have them like 5 or 6. I don't see them any lower than 6 though, because they're still a good team. They just haven't had their best players on the floor because of contact tracing because of Corona. But I still feel like Miami's gonna be okay and be in the playoffs, and they might make an upset because they're gonna be a lower seed.
They're gonna shock a team or two.
Okay.
Yeah, I see that happening.
Hey, Dante.
Like we do every year.
Welcome back to Earth, Dante.
How's it feel to be free, Robbie Rebel? How's it feel to be free, Rowdy?
Howdy! Hey, man.
All right, let me stop.
So, what was the question?
Moving on.
Oh my God.
How y'all feel about the Warriors with Steph Curry being on fire right now? He did.
He's the number 1 point guard in the league. He showed y'all that he's the number 1 point guard in the league.
That's
He
it.
bad.
Wait.
Recency bias
Can he
was
win
telling people that it was Dame. I always said, wait till Steph comes back. And what is Steph doing? Steph things.
Steph going Steph.
He making it look real Steph-effortless.
Wardell gonna win.
Hey, he's real.
Remember when they brought that back? You remember when
This is a big tape. I think he could surpass Magic Johnson.
I don't think he did it just yet. Not
I
yet.
think he can.
Magic won a ring. He won the Rookie of the Year MVP. He did a lot of things his rookie year, sir. He won the
Yeah,
Finals
yeah.
MVP. Bro, he won the Finals MVP. Has Curry won one yet? Has Curry won
He
one
was
yet?
robbed. He was robbed when Iggy won.
Iggy locked up LeBron. Yes.
All right,
Not locked up, but like
I am not a LeBron fan in any sense of the form.
No.
If
He
a
ain't lock
man
him up.
dropping 30-point triple doubles on you, you did not lock him up.
He played the best defense he could. It was better than Harrison Barnes. Better than Harrison
That don't mean locked up, Dre.
Locking up.
Bro, he played better. Bro, it was LeBron
That's
that
like
had no
saying-
help and he went
That's like
stupid.
saying
Like,
I'm gonna lock up Jordan. Jordan, you
Okay.
average 40, baby.
Okay.
Average 35. No.
D3.
he
Back
could
to the
have
question.
60.
How you doing, Hoagie?
Back to the question, D3. Your turn.
What was the question?
Okay, Dante, we get it. Okay, Dante, we get it.
Moving on. Game of the night, Bucks and Lakers. Thoughts on that?
LeBron's to go. Oh, my fault.
MJ. Bronsexual.
But I mean,
He is
LeBron
1 plus
did
3.
his
Everyone
thing.
going crazy. I'm just saying.
LeBron went crazy tonight. He did what he had to do. Giannis got locked up. Giannis still ain't found a jump shot yet. Still can't shoot a free throw to save his life. Chris Middleton needs some help out there.
Oh, Chris Middleton needs some help.
D-League jail. Hey, bro, I didn't
No,
want
he
to
does
do
not
this.
do-
I ain't want to do this to you, bro.
Not deserved.
D-League
D-League
jail.
jail.
Bring up the numbers. Do I have to bring up the
D-League
numbers?
jail. D-League
D-League jail, bro. That's crazy.
Giannis
That's
is
awesome.
perform.
That's crazy.
Giannis.
D-League jail. D-League jail. Mute yourself.
Mute yourself. Go ahead. About to go crazy on.
Dre, go ahead, bro.
The game was entertaining to say the most. I'm proud LeBron had his Jordan moment. You see, it's crazy how you got to throw a Jordan moment for LeBron. It was a good game. Giannis did what he's supposed to do. He just can't shoot. That's really his only knack. He can't shoot. But we all know this already. The bench, pretty good game. KCP with a 23 ball. AD was not looking, like AD, but we'll take it. It's a dub for the Lakers. You feel me? At the end of the day, it was a good game. Okay.
Hey, you can say Giannis can't shoot. Giannis put up 25 and 12. It's not like he had a bad game. Don't act like that. Come on now.
Oh, I just said he can't. It's like Ben Simmons. We know they can't shoot.
Nah,
We know
but
this.
there's a difference. There's a difference between Giannis and Ben Simmons. Ben
Of course,
Simmons
Giannis
is good.
takes them.
At least Giannis is
Giannis
trying.
take them.
Yeah,
Giannis takes them. Ben doesn't. We know this already. But I'm
Ben-
saying
Been a huge disappointment.
I personally think that game shows you where LeBron is and where Giannis will never be.
What? Okay.
Oh,
That's Giannis. I don't think Giannis can reach that level of unless he gets better over the years at his shot.
no,
Or
if you
unless
get a
he
jump
just
shot.
gets that
No, he needs a jump shot.
that
He needs a
instinct
jump
in his
shot.
head, he's never going to reach that level of Kobe, LeBron,
He needs a 3-ball.
KD. All the great. I just don't think he's never going to have one of those moments unless he get a shot. But
I feel like Giannis is gonna have to learn how to get more skillful at the game of basketball instead of relying on size and strength. Because when the teams build a wall around Giannis, he's not gonna do anything because he doesn't have the skills or the moves to get open by himself like that. He's just trying to body people. You can't body 3 people at one time.
go
Go ahead, Hoagie.
Yes,
Come on,
Hoagie.
Bucks fan.
Number one, I've never seen somebody complain about a 7-foot big man not having some kind of dribble move to get
He's
open.
a 3. He's a
Shaq
7-foot
didn't.
small forward. He's not a big
Shaq
man.
didn't. Dwight Howard didn't in his prime. And y'all complaining, man, shut up, all that. That's number one. Number two, it's a team game. They ain't playing one-on-one out there. I think the Lakers are better than the Bucks. I do. At the same time, the Bucks have kept it close with the Lakers and with the Nets. They're not behind. They're not far behind. At the same time, they need to find something. They need to make something click. Go
I
ahead,
got
Drake.
the answer, Coach. I got the answer. Oh, he said, "Go, Drake."
Go ahead, Drake.
Okay, look, Giannis is listed as a small forward. He is not listed as a big man. So by no, fuck you. Like I was saying, by definition of the position, his matchup is LeBron James, and he wants to be the king so bad.
Y'all
that
call
you
him
ain't-
the
no,
king.
shut up. No, let me talk.
Talking about
Let me
Giannis.
talk. Giannis want to be the king so bad. Every time you play LeBron, guess what he does? this thing right here, but it don't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing.
He did it once.
That once is all you need. Tyler Hero did the little me mug at LeBron and gets
hold
LeBron
on.
the next. No,
You
I'm
said-
not done.
you said-
I'm
no,
not
you-
done. Let me
I
finish.
was saying about this too.
Let me finish.
No, you said every time he do it again, every time he play LeBron, you say he do it. Then you say that once and enough. And did he do it every time? Or he do it once? Pick, decide,
He does
Dre.
it. Regardless, he did it.
Whatever.
Regardless, he did it.
Don't
He
do
did it. Don't try to be defending him because he sucked right
All-
now. He's trash. He
all
cannot
I'm
play
gonna
ball.
say is-
He's just 7'1" and 250. Take that away. What he got? Nothing.
Yeah, as far as-
LeBron put up 6 for 10 from the
Hundred.
3-point line. 6 from 10 from the 3-point line.
I got
Guard the
something to
ball.
Go ahead, Dre. I'm
Guard
tired
the
of
one
hearing-
defender.
I'm tired of hearing
Guard
him
him.
talk, bro.
Wait,
Guard
Tired of hearing
him.
him talk.
say,
Wait,
Hoagie,
wait,
you
wait.
said that he's a 7-footer, and we never complained about Shaq and Dwight having dribble moves and all that, right?
KD.
Did Dwight and did Shaq play on the perimeter? No, they were all in the post doing post moves. I don't see Giannis out here in the post doing post moves. I see him trying to cross over and get a dunk every play.
No
That's why we need
skill.
more
All I'm gonna
skills.
say
If
is
he's playing on the perimeter,
that
Steve Harden
7-foot
not going
excuse
nowhere.
is not that 7-foot excuse is not an excuse because KD, and
Thank you.
it's just not an excuse no more.
KD's 120 pounds. He going that paint. He get knocked over.
Still averaging 30.
Same thing that put up four blocks last night. 4 blocks.
Cause
4
he
blocks, 4 blocks.
shoot.
Still
He
blocks.
shoot.
and
4 blocks.
Last night.
All right,
Last
I'm
night.
gonna tell you this. You know how much it would change Giannis' game if he gets a shot? Do you know how much it would change his game? Like,
He
do you
could
know
arguably become the best
how the
player.
offense changes if he gets
Nobody gets talked about like Giannis, bro. I swear.
No,
Giannis is the
on the
Giannis
perimeter.
is the
Because it's such a
Lamar
big-
Jackson of
it's a-
basketball.
No, he's such a
He is
big
the
weakness.
Lamar
Like,
Jackson of
this
basketball,
NBA
bro. I
this is-
promise.
no, this-
For
this
no
NBA
reason.
He's exactly
No,
like
this-
Lamar. Lamar can't throw. Giannis can't shoot.
this NBA is so
All right,
potent
that's
on the
cap.
3-point line. This NBA is so potent on the 3-point line that if you don't have one as a superstar, you're considered a weakness and a liability on offense.
Allah
But that's why they have Drew
Miami
Holiday
beat the-
and Chris Middleton.
Who
Now,
did
now
what?
let's focus
Who
on
did
them.
what?
Are they doing their
Drew
job?
Holiday went 2 for
Are they
7.
doing
2
their
for
job?
7. 2 for
Then let's
7.
talk about him then. Let's talk
Yes,
about
you
him
are.
then.
No, you're
Let's put this on. Let's put this on his shoulders.
Your leader is supposed to take you to the
Moving
promised land.
on.
Your lead, no, f- that. Your leader will take
Sunday,
you to the
Patrick
promised land.
Mahomes.
No. Don't try to
suffered
switch the
a
subject.
concussion.
No.
We
Don't try to
hope
switch the
that he
subject now 'cause
feels
you're losing.
better.
Don't switch because you're losing.
We have not
not done
got
yet.
any word
Keep it a
on
buck.
Patrick Mahomes. We've
Keep it a
we've
buck.
not got any word on Patrick Mahomes and his recovery as far as will he play Sunday. So depending on if he does play, what's y'all score? What's the final score?
If he plays, it's the Chiefs winning by 13 points.
13?
Yeah.
Down by 3. The
If-
Chiefs by 3, by the way.
If Mahomes plays, I got the Chiefs by 10.
I say 13, 14.
I hope y'all know if Patrick Mahomes gets back,
He would not
he's
be
gonna win in the
100%.
ring, right? I hope y'all know
Oh,
that.
of course. Mahomes is
So-
not without a ring this year.
If he doesn't get back, do y'all trust Chad Henne?
I
Not
got
at all.
look, where my Henny bottle at? Because I don't got no faith.
I
I pour it out
trust
for my dead
Patrick.
homies.
No faith in Chad.
I pour it out for my dead homies.
I trust Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill and Andy Reid's play calling. That's what I trust. But
I trust
Chad
but
Henne,
Nathan Reed.
Chad Henne-
Taylor Heineken again. Who? No.
Hey, I'll pour Henny out for my dead homies because that's the most I'm giving them. Josh Allen's gonna go for 275 if they don't got Patrick Mahomes.
They're gonna have to try to match Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, and I don't see Chad Henne being able to do that. He ain't got that Mahomes magic.
I got a prediction. I predict they kind of lock up Stephon Diggs. Cole Beasley go for 100 yards. That's my prediction.
Give or take, they might both have 100 yards.
If
If Pat don't play, they both have.
I
100
don't think Tyrann Mathieu gonna allow that. I don't think he's gonna allow
He
that.
plays safety, not
He's a
corner.
safety,
You're
he's
not
not-
one-on-one with him, bro. You're not
He's
one-on-one
not
guarding
you
him.
lock
That
up
was corner.
Stephon Diggs, but Cole Beasley is probably one of them best slot receivers in the game right now. So
He's Wes Welker.
Big facts.
Wes Welker, Julian Edelman.
Yeah, just pour. He's a white boy with long hair that could catch a pass.
I don't see how Bill Belichick missed him.
Yeah, facts. At this point, that's his protocol. You know,
That's
how they do it.
surprising. Wait, who did Cole Beasley play for before? Was he always
Did he play for the
He
Cowboys?
was the Cowboys.
he was
Cowboys.
playing for the
Cowboys can't.
females.
You
Yeah,
know,
the
the
Cowgirls.
Cowgirls.
Females.
Okay, so what's y'all's X factors for each game?
X factor for the Chiefs and Bills game is Patrick Mahomes if he even steps on the field,
Yep.
and then clearly Trey fucking Edmonds.
Let's go.
Trey Edmonds, and now for the other game, it's literally Aaron Rodgers. Like that's the X factor. Because if A-Rod plays, if A-Rod plays like he's supposed to play, I don't think Tampa Bay is getting like. I feel like they winning that game. They dodged the bullet playing with old man Breeze. They dodged the bullet playing with old man Breeze. Yeah, old Breeze is old. They dodged the bullet playing with Breeze. But Devontae Adams is not Michael Thomas. And Aaron Rodgers is not Drew Brees right now.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers is that dude.
Didn't I say that last week? Props to me. Or didn't I say that Monday? Props to me. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, but I also said I got money on the Packers. We could put bread up today in this episode.
That's fine, but you literally stole my quote. That's what I'm saying. Dante,
you
go
said
ahead,
it,
bro.
but I said it better.
You ain't even give my props though. Dante, go ahead, bro.
So, X factors. Chris Jones. Chris Jones might be a big impact if he can get to Josh Allen. You know, it's going to change the game a lot. Forget Patrick Mahomes. This game is going to be more defensive than I think everybody gives it credit for.
Yeah.
And the Honey Badger and Chris Jones is going to be a factor of that. And Tre'Davious White and the whole Bills Mafia, Bills defense is going to be a product of that. So, you know.
And we do have an Aggie on the Bills defense. I ain't going to lie. We do have an Aggie on the Bills defense.
Wait, we do?
At linebacker.
All right, I'm going for the Bills. I'm sorry. I'm going for the
We
Bills.
got an Aggie on the Bills defense, linebacker. You got
Aggie pride.
Aggie pride.
Aggie pride. So, hey, Dante, if the Bills do win, bro, I'll help you move out, G. I got you, bro.
Nah, if the Bills win, I'm going to have to move out because I can't deal with it. I can't do it.
But my X factor for the Bills and the Chiefs is definitely Patrick Mahomes' health. If he plays, they win. If he's out, they lose. And my X factor for the Packers and the Buccaneers is definitely those corners for the Buccaneers. If they are able to just limit Devontae Adams, I got them winning.
Can he limit him?
That's the question. Can they?
They got to beat a route. They got to beat a route the same way they beat. They got to beat
They don't
the
got
route
Jalen
the same way they
Ramsey.
beat. No, they got to. All they got to do is beat the route of Devontae Adams. They do the same thing they did to Michael Thomas. They win the game.
That's it.
Packers do have Jair Alexander, and Jair Alexander, he's not a flashy corner, but he is one of the best corners in the
most skillful corners in the league. Give Jair his props. He's a skillful corner.
Don't nobody
he deserves some top 10 nods.
I think he had -3. He gave up -3 yards.
How does a corner give up -3 yards, bro? Come on, make it make sense.
Like
shut down the whole side. Like he shuts down the whole side, bro.
And
go ahead with your X factors, bro.
My X factor, I did. I said Pat Mahomes for the Chiefs game, and then I said Trey Edmonds, the whole Bills Mafia. Then the Packers and Bucks game is really down to Aaron Rodgers. Like I say this only because everyone's gonna gas up whatever Tom Brady does. But the real X factor is Aaron Jones. If Aaron Jones can run and get 110 on the ground,
it's over.
They lost.
It's over because then that's going to be a passing game.
Buccaneers lost because you can't stop Aaron Rodgers from throwing the ball. He's not throwing an interception in Lambeau.
My turn.
It's the NFC.
I will say, Aaron Rodgers, he don't go crazy like that last week. Aaron Donald played. Not Aaron. Jones don't go crazy like that if Aaron Donald plays. So I think that's the only reason why he went crazy. I don't think he'll go crazy like that this week.
Bypassing Aaron.
My X factors for this week for the Bucks game, I got Tom Brady. If he goes to sleep that first half like he did last game, this might get dirty fast, boy. This might get ugly fast. On the flip side, for the other game, my X factor, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. If he plays, they get him going. I got him at 100-something rushing yards. They might win on the ground. I don't know. That's my X factors.
So, Hoagie.
That linebacker core, I don't got faith in. That linebacker core with the Bills, man, they be there.
You said Clyde Edwards-Helaire?
Yo, why you keep messing up
every year, every episode, bro? And he might not
What's the
even
matchup for the weekend? What's the matchup for the weekend?
Bro, he's not even. Bro, wait. He's not even probably gonna play the game. It's gonna go to Le'Veon.
Levin.
He's doubtful, but if he does play, you know what I'm saying? Just like Patrick Mahomes got his gut win last
It's gonna
night.
probably go to if Le'Veon carries that team to the game and championship game. That's crazy. First off,
They don't get a ball
Steelers
for
fans
some reason.
if you do that, I ain't gonna lie.
What's the matchup for the weekend?
like
What's the matchup you want to see? Yeah, play every player.
I'm really fiending for this Jair versus Mike Evans game. I'm really looking for this. Anytime Jair and Mike Evans go on at it, I'm ready to watch. because Jair's about what 6'1", 6'2", about similar frame as Mike. Mike a little stronger, but Jair a little smart. You feel me? So I got this Jair versus Mike. Every time I see Jair versus Mike, I'm locked in.
Okay, Dante.
I'm gonna say Jair and Mike Evans too, but I also will say Tre'Davious White and Tyreek Hill. Is Tyreek Hill gonna burn them, or is Tre'Davious White gonna be a good corner?
I'm gonna pick Tyreek Hill and Trey White because we all know Tyreek Hill can go crazy. I mean, he had 200 in a quarter before, so we're gonna see what Trey White and that Bills Mafia can do against it because he going against Trey Evans. Let's go.
One thing. Shout out to Bills Mafia for donating to Lamar's.
Oh yeah, shout out Bills Mafia.
Shout out to the whole Bills Mafia, the fan base.
That was real. I ain't gonna lie.
They some real ones for that one, no cap.
My matchup of the weekend is the Packers O-line versus the Bucks D-line. The Bucks D-line, they played well last week. They've been on 10. The Packers O-line, they played well too. I really want to see that. I think it's going to get dirty up front. Real quick, what's your predictions?
I already told you. Chiefs beating the Bills, and then the Bucks is beating the Packers.
You want to put money on that?
I'll put money on
money.
I'll put bread.
How much you want to put? We can put it on 4K. I got 4K.
He said 4K.
And we can put it in 4K. How much you got? $1? That's meaty. Because I got Aaron Rodgers beating that. I got Aaron Rodgers beating Tom Brady.
Listen,
it's time for Tom to put the boots up, put the gloves up.
I don't think you noticed, but some reason in the NFC Championship, the Packers' hands stopped working. That's why I'm going with the Buccaneers.
Preach.
You're right. Look, they do fold in the NFC Championship game, but usually are they ever at home at the NFC Championship game?
Drake got a point there though.
Rodgers hasn't had a squad like this in a while.
When does Rodgers lose in Green Bay, bro? I haven't seen Rodgers play trash in Green Bay in some time, dog.
All I'm gonna say is we got two quarterbacks that got game-winning drives in them like crazy. So
all Rodgers needs is 80 yards. He's throwing the bomb to Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is gonna bring it down to the yard. I'm just saying.
D3, your prediction.
All I gotta say is we get in that Brady versus Mahomes Super Bowl, and that's what we need.
Okay, real quick. If Tom Brady loses, what y'all think he's gonna do in the postseason?
Play another season, then retire.
Run it back.
If he'd have lost the first week, he was gonna retire. But since he made it this far, he's gonna run it back.
Yeah,
he has a squad now. No reason for him not to let this go.
If he'd have lost to the Washington football team, he was gonna leave.
Brady could be 50. He could.
Okay.
He could.
Okay. What about his sidekick Gronk?
Gronk is definitely playing another season as long as Brady.
Yeah, some years. He's how old is he? 32.
I feel like as long as Brady plays, Gronk gonna be right there with him because that's
Gronk said when he came back, he said he doesn't want to play nobody. Yeah, he doesn't want to play no other quarterback.
How many rings Gronk got? 3?
Same, probably just knock off 1 or 2 from Brady and then give it to him.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I think it is 3 or something like that.
It might
something like that.
Next up, there's been a lot of head coaching hirings. Marcus Brady, the Colts OC, he just got signed for the Eagles. Jets Fondair coach Urban Meyer just went to the Jags. Which coach has been put in the best situation to win?
Urban Meyer.
Urban.
Really?
He's a great coach with the number 1 pick.
He's getting a fresh quarterback out of college.
Come on, Urban. He's not going to immediately, but give him a couple years though.
It's gonna be a long shot. I don't feel like no other coaching change recently is gonna change how big that Urban Meyer pick is. Like, the
Eagles gonna be the Eagles no matter what. I'm just saying
they're gonna fly in it. They're gonna fly sword and they're gonna crash. It happens to the Eagles all the time.
It happens every year.
I'm gonna agree with y'all. I say Urban Meyer, but I also like anything the Jets can do to help themselves. Anything the Jets is good. So anything that changes from what they did last year is better than they're going to do. So they're going to go from 2 wins to 4 wins. That's my prediction.
I'll say the Eagles. I will. Marcus Brady, what he did with Phillip Rivers, making him look, not too old this year. I think he did a great job of that. I can't wait to see what he does with Tua. Y'all Eagles fan all year talked about we had injuries. Ain't no injuries when the season start back up. I want to see what they do.
Wait.
And that is.
Hold on, wait. No, I got a question, Hoagie. I got a question.
Go ahead.
You said you ready to see what he does with Tua?
Yeah. Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry. Wrong quarterback. Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry.
You do this once an episode, bro.
And that's the episode. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see y'all later.